Welcome to America Current Affairs. Today, we're diving into a real mystery on a mountain that sits, believe it or not, right next to Los Angeles. It's a place known for its beauty, but it just became the scene of an absolutely heartbreaking tragedy. We're talking about 3 lives, all lost, all discovered on the very same day on one of Southern California's most famous peaks. And this whole story, it just unravels from a single desperate call for help that ended up revealing a much, much bigger tragedy. So, how in the world does a search for just one person turn into the discovery of 3? Well, it all kicked off not with some huge search party, but with one single, incredibly frantic phone call. Okay, I want you to just picture this for a second. It's Monday morning, December 29th. You're hiking with your friend on a trail that's literally named the Devil's Backbone. I mean, come on. Suddenly, your friend slips and just plummets an unbelievable 500 feet. But you can't call for help right away. Why? Because there's no signal. You have to hike away from your friend just to find a spot to make that critical life or death call. That's exactly what happened here. So as soon as that 911 call finally came through, you bet rescuers jumped into action. They scrambled a helicopter right away, but the mountain, well, it was not making things easy. The chopper had to fight these incredibly fierce winds just to even get close to where the hiker fell. The rescue crew was flying in, totally focused on finding that one injured hiker. But what they saw when they finally arrived was something else entirely, something way more shocking. So, the helicopter crew is scanning the snowy ground below, and they find him, the 19-year-old who fell. But then, they see something else. 2 other people, also just motionless on the mountain. But here's the problem. The winds were so bad, the helicopter couldn't get close. They couldn't land, they couldn't lower anyone down. They were right there, but totally helpless. For hours, rescuers just had to wait. Finally, late that night, around 7:30 p.m., they got a small window. A medic was carefully hoisted down to the scene. And the news that came back, it was the worst imaginable. All 3 individuals were confirmed to be deceased. Now, at first, you'd think, okay, this must have been one group of friends caught in a horrible accident, right? But then the authorities revealed this absolutely stunning twist. The 3 victims were not together. This wasn't one tragedy. It was 2 separate, completely unrelated tragedies that happened on the same treacherous mountain on the very same day. This discovery just left everyone with the same big question. What is it about Mount Baldy that makes it so unbelievably dangerous? You know, it looks so beautiful, but clearly it's hiding some deadly, deadly secrets. You know, when you see pictures of Mount Baldy in the winter, it looks like a winter wonderland. People expect this fluffy, soft, powdery snow that's perfect for a fun day out. But the reality is terrifying. Hiding just underneath that fresh layer of powder are these thick, solid sheets of ice. It's like a trap, just waiting for one wrong step. And it's not just the hidden ice either. You've got falling rocks and ice, these sheer cliffs that drop right off next to the trail, and weather that can just turn on you in an instant. And to make it all worse, in most of these dangerous spots, you have absolutely 0 cell service to call for help. So when you have that combination of dangers, it's sadly no surprise that this isn't some one-time thing. This mountain has a long, heartbreaking history of claiming lives. In fact, get this. Mount Baldy is considered the 3rd most deadly mountain in the entire United States. That's just an unbelievable statistic for a peak that's only an hour's drive from downtown LA. It's right up there behind giants like Mount Rainier and Mount Washington. And the numbers, they really tell the story here. Just since 2020, there have been over 100 search and rescue missions on this mountain. And even before this latest tragedy, at least 6 of those missions ended with a fatality. Yeah, this tragic pattern has become really, really clear lately. You might remember the huge search for the actor Julian Sands, who vanished right here in 2023. Then, in 2024, an experienced hiker, Raymond Kopecki, fell to his death. Just a month after that, Li Huang was lost in a snowstorm. And now, this latest incident adds 3 more names to that just gut-wrenching list. So, after this latest loss of life, the authorities decided, you know what? We can't just stand by and let this pattern keep going. They had to do something, and they had to do it right now. Officials from the Angeles National Forest issued an emergency order, and they closed the entire Mount Baldy area to the public. They made it really clear this was a step they had to take for public safety, to stop anyone else from getting hurt or, worse, killed. This emergency closure has just kicked off a massive debate, and people are asking a really tough but really important question. is it maybe time to just ban winter hiking on Mount Baldy altogether? Some folks in law enforcement have been pushing for this for a while now, saying the risk is just way too high. And what's more, experts are warning that this year, the mountain is especially treacherous. That hidden ice is so severe that even really experienced hikers, with all the usual gear, are getting caught completely off guard. And it just leaves everyone asking this crucial question: when does a beautiful adventure cross the line and just become a deadly risk? It's a question that has to be answered before this mountain claims another life. Thanks so much for watching. For more deep dives into the stories that really matter, make sure you follow America Current Affairs.